Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. It's a session day for me. That's when I'm taping this anyway. And I wanted to start off with this absolutely gorgeous picture of Queen Elizabeth. I love it. And we're going to take a look today at the statement that she put out about what she wants when in the fullness of time she's no longer there. So let's just jump right in, shall we? Let's go.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. But I shall not have strength to carry out this resolution alone, unless you join in it with me, as I now invite you to do.
And so she began her life of service with her husband, and then at the end without her husband. She has been steadfast and followed the vow, serving the monarchy as she swore that she would do for 70 years. What an amazing triumph for her. And I know that when she looks back on her life, she sees nothing but pride. And why shouldn't she? Really, what an amazing person. There'll be nobody else like her. As Alice Wonders pointed out, the Queen looked lovely and graceful. And as Jackie pointed out, this is the Queen's year. Long live the Queen. We knew extraordinary things were going to happen, but I think a lot of us were thrown off just a smidge when the Queen put out her statement. And I really admire the way she put out that the reason she was able to hold this role is because she had the loving support of her family and Prince Philip. And she pointed out that having a partner willing to carry out the role of consort goes with it. And she saw her own mother do it with her father, which basically echoed the words of another monarch who abdicated, saying he couldn't do the role without the woman he loved by his side. So did it come as any surprise that the Queen said she wants Charles's wife, Camilla, to have the same role when she passes away? She knows how hard the role will be for Charles, and she knows that Camilla has been nothing but a supportive wife for, oh my God, how many years now? I think what she did was very moving and touching, and will stop a lot of fights in the future because people are going to point out that this is what the Queen wanted, and therefore this is what will happen. This also lets you know that Charles will not be standing aside for William. Now, for those who don't understand the difference, just in case, because some of us, obviously, we don't live there, the difference between the Queen and the consort is that the consort married into royalty and will never rule, and therefore that's the difference. So when Charles is king, Camilla will be crowned and will be anointed beside him, but she will be the consort. So when Charles passes away, Camilla will not, take over. It'll go to William. And then the headlines started coming out that Camilla will be queen, which I think is right and proper. And I think Charles will understand how hard the role's going to be without Camilla, which is why he put out the following statement. And I love the way he put it, that we're conscious of the honor represented by my mother's wish, and they have together served and supported the Queen and the people of the communities, and that his wife has been a steadfast support throughout, which she has been. I like what Denise Meredith said. Camilla has earned that role. She's worked hard, she supports the monarchy, and there's really no reason why she shouldn't be the Queen consort. Word Girl pointed out that Camilla has proven her loyalty to the Queen and royal family. It's a positive move to show her appreciation of Camilla and to support her son Charles, which I completely agree. And Jojo Marsh pointed out that Camilla really isn't a divisive figure. She hasn't put a foot wrong and is a great support to Charles. She gives 100% of herself to the charities while maintaining her sense of humor, and it is right that she'll be the Queen consort. So the Queen has spoken. She's made her wishes known. That's the way it's going to be. And for everybody screaming about Diana, you guys, Diana's been dead for how many years? Like, come on, it's time to move on. Let me tell you guys something, and I know you know it, but I'm going to say it anyway. The Queen is one smart cookie, and she is sharp as a tack, and she knew that when she passed away, there was going to be all this screaming about Camilla. But I think after all these years, the Queen has really come to appreciate Camilla and the support that Camilla has given Charles. And she solved what would have been a major problem for Charles in one fell swoop. Good for her. Now, I want to address one quick thing before we move on. A lot of you made the comment that the Queen looked very thin and frail. She is thin, she is frail, she has been put through the ringer this year with Andrew and with the death of Philip. But what really kills me is the extra added stress from Harry and Meghan. That was really unnecessary. All right, let's get on with it. I want to point out what Jam Ben 1 pointed out, which is absolutely correct, that as Her Majesty pointed out to two other members of the royal family, you work for the monarchy doesn't work for you. And that might be something that people should remember, because now we're getting into the next problem that's going to occur. We know that Harry's book is coming out at the end of the year, and now it's being said that he's really going to target Camilla in this book, which I think is just horrible. Any secrets Camilla has, he's just going to create issues. And it's going on during the year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Like, he can't even just leave it alone for this year and let the Queen have this moment. The problem that Harry is going to have is that the internet never forgets. And he's already said that Camilla is not a wicked stepmother. She has an excellent relationship with William and with Catherine. She has an excellent relationship, or she had an excellent relationship with Harry. He's already said on the record that she's always been very close to Harry and William. She's already been close to them, that she's not the wicked stepmother. You know, don't feel sorry for me and William, feel sorry from her, because look at the position she's coming into. Harry stated that he and William love her to bits, and she was a wonderful woman that makes their father very happy, and that's what was most important. So when his book comes out and he's trashing her, keep that in mind. So with that said, articles are now coming out saying that Prince Harry needs to moan alone. Everybody is sick to death to hear from him and Meghan about their victimhood and racism and daddy problems and inherited genetic pain and blah, 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 blah. Stop it. Thank you to Couture and Royals for the photo that you see above. The Queen has ruled for 70 years, or 7 decades, or 25,568 days. My goodness. Don't forget to leave fabulous comments, because you know I'm going to read them. And don't forget to check your subscribe button if you've already subscribed, to make sure you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button to subscribe. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and Getter. You can email me. And for those who have donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, have a great day.